years old. I don't remember all the details, but I recently asked my mom about it, and she helped me fill in some of the parts I didn't remember. It was a few days before Christmas, and my mom was taking my older sister and I to the store to get Christmas presents for our extended family. I think it was around 6 p.m. at night. I'm not exactly sure, but it was dark outside, I know that. Being that I was only 8, I got bored pretty quickly. It took maybe 15 minutes after entering a store for me to lose patience. While inside one of the stores, I remember sneaking away from my mom and sister to go off and do my own thing. Since it was almost Christmas, a lot of the bushes and trees outside were covered in Christmas lights. I began to wander over to the window to get a better look, and eventually, unknown to my mom, I left the store to go outside and see them up close. I remember standing right next to one of the bushes, admiring the lights in their different colors. At some point, I heard a man's voice from behind me saying hi. I turned around and looked up to see a grimy, what I now assume to be homeless man in a rough-looking Santa costume. He pulled down his fake white beard to his chin and repeated himself. I kinda just stood there in awe before I finally said hi back. He asked me if I was looking at the lights, and I told him that I was and that I thought they looked cool. He then said, and I'll never forget his exact words, "If you like Christmas lights, you want to see the ones at my house. Here, follow me, I'll show you." He reached down to grab my hand. I excitedly grabbed it and started walking with him. We made it maybe 15 yards out from the front of the store, when the bell indicating the store door had opened chimed out, followed by a scream. It was my mom. I immediately felt the man's hand leave mine, and as I looked in his direction, I saw him full-on sprinting away from us without saying a single word. My mom ran over to me and practically dragged me back inside with tears forming in her eyes. It took me a few years to fully understand the danger I was in that night. My family still talks about it a lot. I don't like to, but every once in a while I think about it myself. Particularly how close I was to having my life completely changed or even ended in that moment. If my mom didn't notice I was missing when she did, I likely wouldn't be here today.